I need you to go back to work. I need you to gather some hard evidence.
Without Stenbeck, we can't prove a damn thing.
What about his operatives?
They're dead. The limo driver drowned at the old mill. Weston's right-hand woman killed herself, and the only other witness at the spa was a homicide.
Well, the staff at Fairwinds. I'm sure there's somebody who hated him enough to talk.
Staff is all gone. Weston made his deal and disappeared.
All right, the funeral director, the one who provided the casket.
He's clueless.
Threaten him.
With what?
With something.
Jessica, it's over. Face it. You should have shut it down when Barbara's confession was thrown out.
Well, Mike Kasnoff, after all these years...
It's good to see you, Carly.
Never thought I'd see you in Oakdale again.
Look, I would have called, I just...
No, you wouldn't. But that's okay, you can make it up to me now.
Another time.
Where are you headed that's so important you can't buy a girl a cup of coffee? Or lunch tomorrow, or dinner?
I'm headed to the airport, all right?
No. You can't leave now. I won't let you.
You and I haven't been in touch, not even a Christmas card in how long? Come on, what's the big deal, Carly?
The big deal is I'm not letting you go until we catch up. Because you're right, we haven't been in touch, and now is the perfect opportunity.
All right, I'll call you when I get to wherever it is that I'm headed.
You won't call me. You're a liar. You hate the phone. And this doesn't seem so important, this wherever you're headed.
Okay, I see that you have not lost your subtle touch.
And you still like to play hard to get.
If only. Half my problems, and, you know, that's a story for another day, all right?
So what about Molly?
Molly's not ready for whatever.
No, of course she's not. But she will be. And you are the perfect guy for her.
So maybe she'll look me up.
Oh, and that would be very easy to do, Mr. Wherever you're headed.
Molly's a terrific woman, and we ran into each other when we both needed a friend. You know what? That's all it was.
That's all it was. Well, that explains you jumping on a plane and following her back to Oakdale.
Like you said, you know, I'm hard to get.
Hard to get through to. Come on. Just stay a couple of days. I'd like you to meet Jack, the man in my life, and Parker, my little boy, who's the best kid on the planet.
I heard you had a son.
Yeah. He's wonderful. He's such a little man. Loves trucks and choo-choo trains and power tools. We have this video of a construction site that he would watch 24 hours a day if we let him.
My kind of kid.
Yeah. So then you'll meet him.
I'd like to, Carly. I would.
What's going on, Mike Kasnoff? Why are you giving me the brush off?
It's not you, all right? I ran into Rosanna.
So you saw Rosanna?
She's staying here in the hotel, yeah.
Yeah, I know. How did she find you?
Like I said, we just ran into each other.
Right. And knowing Rosanna, she had a private eye scouring the town looking for you. She's not my favorite person, as you know.
Nice to know some things never change.
Well, she hasn't changed. And I suppose I haven't changed. And since we never got along, we still don't.
Is that why you told her I was here? Gotcha.
Well, she was being so hateful that I let it slip.
Right.
So are you glad that you ran into her?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Then how come you're leaving town?
Let me see. You, Molly, Rosanna, all in the town size of Oakdale.
But you like me and Molly. And Rosanna, she's seeing somebody. Did she tell you that? Craig Montgomery.
She told me she was seeing someone. I didn't know it was Craig.
And he's just as rich and evil as she is. Well, almost as rich. So she's not going anywhere, even if she let you think she might.
You think I'm gonna bite down on that one?
It's a small town. I'll find out. It is Oakdale, after all.
All the more reason to get to the airport. Look, I got my luggage behind the bar. I'm gonna claim it before you hire some bellhop to hide it in a laundry chute, all right?
I would never do that.
Huh?
There's no way you're derailing Mike and Molly, Rosanna. Not if I can help it.
I don't have a choice, Jack. If I drop the charges against Barbara now, it'll make me look weak. And after that Craig Montgomery fiasco, if I go after Barbara again and lose...
I can appreciate your concern for your image,
Oh,
Jessica.
wait, this is not about my ego, Jack. I'm a sworn officer of the court. It is my duty. Barbara Ryan put a plot in motion...
Yes, I was there. The woman I lived with had her life hijacked. I know what it means for Barbara to walk.
Which is why I would think you would want justice for Carly and for yourself.
Justice, in my experience, Jessica, is just a word. What you're left with is life. You accept it. You make the best of it. You move on.
This is coming from a cop?
Especially a cop. I know my limits, Jessica, and we've reached them. You don't have a case. Marshal Travers was right. Without a confession, there's nothing to link Barbara to the kidnappings.
Well, Marshal Travers.
And I am not going to make Carly hope again, so you can take another swing at Marshal Travers.
So I'm just supposed to quit, just give up?
Hal's not going to reopen the case. And Margot's on sick leave.
3 women were kidnapped, tortured, blackmailed, and we just let it go?
No, never. But until we have something more solid, till Stenbeck resurfaces, till Barbara has a change of heart, till the staff at Fairwinds comes forward, we do nothing.
I'm not that patient.
You do what you gotta do. Just leave me on it.
So there's absolutely no way that I can convince you to stay on a couple of days, meet my guys.
I'd love to, Carly. I would. It's just every time I see Rosanna.
You saw her again? Well, I'm just asking because, I mean, if it's upsetting you, then why on earth would you go back for more?
It's not just her. I went out to the cemetery today.
She would have been 6, you know, just a couple of months ago.
You still think about her?
She was our daughter. Of course I think about her.
Every time I see that headstone. Nora Tenny Kasnoff. May 14th, 1996. That's why I gotta get out of here. It's just too many bad memories.
She's not a bad memory.
No, she just never had a chance. Must help things. Have another kid to think about, huh?
I guess it helps a little bit. It helps you. You have someplace else to put all that love.
Just tell me about Parker. He likes trucks. He likes construction sites.
Yes. And he's very cute. He's 3.5. Yay high. Red hair and freckles on his nose. Big blue eyes.
And I'm sorry, he's Jack's.
Well, that would make sense, but it would be too easy. No. Parker's my son with somebody else. He was a terrific guy, and he was very involved in his life, as is Jack, the man I'm with. They all get along great. And Parker's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You should think about it.
I do. So this Jack guy, he's good enough for you?
He's too good. Puts up with me. Oh, and you know something? We live in Milltown, in your old house. Jack bought it the last time it was for sale, and he fixed it up, put a garden in the back. It looks fantastic. So why don't you come out? Come out to the house and have dinner with us.
Who's cooking?
Not me. So don't worry. Jack will put steaks on the barbecue or something. Please come. Meet my family.
I can never say no to you.
Wasn't that great?
All right, I booked a room for the next couple nights.
Great. So dinner tomorrow night at your old house.
I'll be there, all right?
Great. Thanks. The next couple of nights.
I am sorry. Jessica was on a tear about reopening Barbara's case, and this new evidence we were hoping for, Carly, it's not there. So I tried to talk her out of it. You okay with that?
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Barbara will get hers. I think it's time to think about something else. Time to think about something new.
I figured you'd say that.
And speaking of something new, I just ran into an old flame.
Which one?
Mike Kasnoff.
Really? Sorry, I missed him.
Well, he's coming to dinner tomorrow night.
Okay.
And yes, I do have an ulterior motive.
I can't wait to hear it.
Guess who Molly ran into when she was in New York?
Mike Kasnoff?
She was in a really bad way, and he took care of her. She didn't know who he was. When she found out, she took off. He followed her, and here we all are.
And would Molly be coming tomorrow night for dinner, too?
Why, Jack, what a great idea.
You know what I love about you?